Hey guys, it's Kay Journey, and I am back today with a very late video setup of my November setup in my writing tracking notebook. And I'm not even going to edit this, so if I mess up, I mess up. I've had a long week. I'm very, very tired, and as you'll see towards the end of the video, this is actually my second setup of November. My first setup, I got a few days in and realized I was just making a lot of mistakes with it, and I really didn't like it, so I completely redid it, and I'll show those pages at the end of the video. But anyway, I just kind of continued with my fall theme with this. I stuck with browns and oranges. My first time around, I set it up with greens, and I set it up too dark, but I also didn't want to go with like a neon because Halloween is over. It is November, as much as I will miss Halloween until next year. So anyway, the month part is the exact same as in October. It's just the 5 days of the week, and then kind of the weekend, Saturday, Sunday weekend, and then the results area. So it's still the same like number of boxes across. It's 7 boxes across, but it's the last box is for my goals and my results, and you'll see that later. Anyway, setting this up, I realized that I'm doing the 100K in Q4 challenge and the rough draft challenge from Sarra Cannon, and as of where I sit right now, I'm actually behind in both. It's like I said, it's been a long week and I am getting sick, which is why I'm doing this voiceover now, because I have a feeling that tomorrow I will not be up for it. We've got yet another something going through the house, so this is going to be fun. So anyway, what I have here is I have the dates, I have the sprint, and then the words added. And then in my first setup, I had it kind of set up differently, but now I have the date, the sprint, the words added, and then the book total, and then the rough draft challenge total, and then the rough draft challenge goal. And I had the rough draft challenge total and book total swapped, and I was bouncing back and forth in my math, and I couldn't figure out why I kept screwing up and getting really frustrated with it. And then I realized that I just needed to write the book total first and then do the rest of the math from there. That's where I needed to start. So I put that right in the middle after the words added, because it's kind of... Sorry, that's my alarm. It is 5 a.m. and I'm supposed to be getting up, only I am already up. Anyway, so what was I saying? I don't remember. Anyway, so the big calendar that I'm making up top, I will write down in each day space the amount of words that's my goal words, and then I'll be writing down the amount of words that I want. And then I have all of these dots across the top. I don't think I've set that up in here yet, so you haven't seen it yet. But each of these pages is 25 boxes across, so it's just enough to do like a dot in each space across the top, and then I can mark off every 1,000 words for the month of November, which is awesome. And I actually had a lot of fun with that. I'm only at 7,000 words as of right now. I am running very behind, very behind on where I wanted to be anyway. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna move on, and I will hopefully catch up this weekend. Yeah. This spread ended up being a lot of orange and brown. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very Thanksgiving-y, and as much as orange is burnt orange is actually my favorite color. I'm very much looking forward to like the cleanse of palette that will be December, when I jump into some blues and some purples, and just kind of refresh, feel a little bit less overwhelmed. I think I'm just overwhelmed. I think I'm sick, and I'm complaining about colors because I'm overwhelmed and I don't feel good, which is silly. Anyway, there I'm doing the dot marker. Yeah, it was actually quite satisfying counting that out and realizing that I could do one line across the entire top and it would work out. I was very happy with that. And then later on, it's not in the video, but I ended up messing up because I had done it the other way previously. When I went to write in the bottom and update things, I screwed it up. So I ended up having to like cut some paper out and like glue it on top of my numbers, and that's fun. It is what it is. You know, it's a notebook. It's for me to use. It doesn't have to be perfect, as much as I'm obsessed with perfection sometimes. let me rephrase that. I am obsessed with perfection sometimes. And I think that for December, I want to try a different font. As much as I love this font, it's something that I've used for literally years, from back in my bullet journaling days to now. I have been using this same font, and it's really pretty, but I'm kind of feeling like maybe I want to try something that's a little bit more decorative. I haven't decided, but I know that in December, if things keep going the way that they're going, not counting these last few days, I will be able to have some time off in December. That's if I catch up this weekend. And I'm hoping that when I go to do December in here, it's a lot less intense and stressful. But you know, at the end of the day, whether I achieve my goals with these challenges or not, all I'm doing is trying to build the habit of writing every single day. And for the most part, I've been doing that. The only day that I've actually taken off of writing was yesterday. And well, yesterday the election was announced, and it was a long day, and I'm glad it's over, and I don't want to talk about it. Let's put it that way. So anyway, today I am going to try to get back to work. I have a feeling that I will not be getting my 3,000 words today. But it is what it is, and I will survive. And I will make it up this weekend. If I don't make it up this weekend, I will make it up next weekend, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine even if I don't make it up. As long as I continue with my writing everyday streak, it's building the habit. It's more important than the word count, as much as I'd like to bully myself about the word count. Oh, this stippling thing in the lettering that I'm doing right here is something that's like from way back in the day bullet journaling. I don't know if anybody's going to remember that. It's like a throwback. The first time I saw this, I was like, that's so cool. This is not my invention. I cannot remember who started it, but I do like how it looks. And I think it really helps kind of tie the brown into the November theme without it being like super overwhelming. So I'm very happy with it. Oh, it was on the other page too. Well, I just looked at the phone and noticed what was happening. Anyway, oh, here's the last setup. So I really didn't like it. It was one color. It was a little bit too utilitarian. And on top of it, I was having a hard time with the numbers. So, it's just going to sit there. I'm not even editing this. So this is quite a long clip of just the same page, but it's going to be fine. And there it is filled out. And, I completely forgot to film me putting stickers on it, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back next week with something different. I don't know. I might do a writing vlog again. I might not. We'll see. I do have another journal set up, but that's in the air. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.